Hey guys, Xenethra here. And I'm the annoying sidekick. And you're back with ICY, and Russell didn't say his intro.
We're gonna do the intro now.
Oh, okay. But I've already said the intro.
See, we just got into the woods and started our hunting excursion. And... are you ready?
No.
No?
Deer!
It's deer, deer, deer. Use the arrows. You successfully killed a deer. You're ready to get it away when you hear a noise. A deer is charging you.
So do we kill 2 deers?
Use the gun. Yes.
Plus 5 food, that's not that great.
Yeah, what the hell? That's 2 deers.
So, a deer. A female deer.
You find an abandoned house. 4 hours. You manage to search part of the building, but the path ahead of you has collapsed and it seems no fun. No!
Can you climb your way up?
You managed to reach the upper floor, yes. The building is collapsing, you have to get out as soon as you can. Help your companions. Carlos Fang got 22 damage. Oh my gosh.
You got a phone. Wait, is that a phone?
Sewing kit. Jeez, that was useless. Alright, we gotta heal them. Let's take a look at my beautiful self. You may call me vain, I just call myself realistic. Damn it, that food. That's a setback.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Press it in time.
Yes.
Boars.
Use the arrows to kill the boars. Successfully kill the boars.
Why is
Boar
that always the
charging.
case?
16 food. Saved in the nick of time. And go 4 hours. We shoot.
You have
crowbar
1
to
lockpick
force it.
left.
I'm keeping the lockpick for
Okay.
now.
You might actually have 2 lockpick. What?
How did Eva take damage?
Why did Eva take damage?
But nothing too difficult considering. Alright, we're gonna take a roundabout way. I'm gonna hit this here hospital looking building.
It does look like a hospital.
And loot the shit out of it. You managed to search part of the building, climb again. You managed to reach the upper floor. Excuse me, you can't reach the other side.
Why does that damage Eva?
Maybe she fell. This one makes a little more sense.
Point taken.
And I'm guessing it's Eva.
Was 3 necessary?
You have a point. Dreaming again, you are in a clean and tidy room, talking with a man sitting behind a big wooden desk.
That face is so realistic.
I need the 3 of you to find something quite important. This is happening more and more often. It's not that easy being out there. Come on, at least we have some fun. We travel, visit places. What's happening? Just a coincidence. These were always some problems to fix. This is nothing but an unlucky phase. It's all white and blurry. Once again, you feel aching and cold, unable to move. Desperate, you abruptly wake up. Okay.
Dramatic until okay.
Ammo Nation, we're here. Trader's booth. We need some.
Oh, there's a guy hanging on the side.
Go to the booth. Jesus. Go to the booth. What are you approached by a man standing inside the booth? What do you need, travelers? You will find pretty much anything in my shop. Let's buy some ropes, actually.
You're buying all the ropes now, Russell? I don't think we need that many rope.
They're good for those situations. And they're cheap. And we're back. Kind of just sold some stuff. Wow, that's naked. Do you see that?
No, I'm too far away. Dang it, Russell, you have all the fun without me.
Huh. Alright. You walk past the guards and take some stairs that lead even deeper to underground. While you're descending, the sound of music becomes louder. Unts, unts, unts. You enter into the dungeon, a male-dedicated tavern. Did they really say that? In which half-naked women dance at the rhythm of some strange music you've never heard before. Approach a dancer.
Approach the dancer, Russell.
She looks high. Eyes look red. As soon as the dancer sees you walking in her direction, she immediately approaches you and greets you. Diana, do your flirty voice.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh gosh, no, don't do it again.
Okay. I don't know what flirty voice.
The bartender greets you with a nod of his head. Hello, travelers. How can I help you?
He looks more like a gun trader.
Sure. Would you like something to drink while we talk? No? You don't know what you're missing. He pours some liquor into a glass and takes a sip of it. Ask about a job. Ha! I mean, here. You've come to the right place because I'm the one who's always have work for you. If you don't have any other question, we could talk about some things I need someone to take care of. Let's talk about work. Let me explain the situation to you. I'm Morgan, and I'm the one that you should look for if you need a job or some knowledge. Just a few days ago, this woman showed up to ask me some questions, but my knowledge has a price, and she was willing to do me a favor in order to pay that price. I sent her to a place not too far from here. Let me show you on my map. I lost contact with some men I had there running a scavenging operation. Then I sent in Tanya and her family, but they didn't come back, and now I'm starting to get worried. There's something strange happening, and I want you to get there. Discover what's going on, and then come back. Don't get into trouble. I really need to know what's happening. And well, I guess you like being alive. So don't throw yourself into danger. This is just a recon mission.
Yeah, you have to do that because you need Tanya.
Snake, this is a recon mission. I'm sorry. Okay, I will do that. Morgan hands you a bag with 50 bullets in it. Don't go there unprepared. We both don't want more missing people. Now, there's something else I can do for you? No, I'll go. Good luck, and please come back. I'm tired of missing people. Alright. Go back to the plaza. I think we're good on supplies.
Oh, you're going to the middle of nowhere.
We already scavenged that place.
Who knows, maybe you could pouch it again. Pouch, pouch, pouch.
6 hours. Crowbar it. Jerome, we got a gun.
How does he get damage from using a crowbar? Did it break and stab him somewhere?
Yeah, I guess. Let's see, Jerome, cure.
Jerome, you old fart.
Hunt, 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 hunt. No?
Oh, that's a nice tree.
You reach the area where Morgan sent you, and what you see is quite impressive. A strange glass-covered building stands in the middle of nothing. A massive tree grows inside. Whoa. I just saw the picture. The building is heavily damaged, and the tree's branches pop out of broken windows. Not too far from one of the building's entrances, there are some tents, which may belong to the first group sent by Morgan. I've never seen anything like that. It's impressive. I doubt a tree can grow that much without something strange happening to it. I doubt the ancients built this place around a tree. Fine, it's big, but it's just a tree, and trees are the only thing that hasn't ever tried to kill me. Oh, you're just
Oh, he's finally
jinxed it.
talking.
If it's somewhat mutated, we don't know what to expect. It's better to be careful. 2 groups went missing after coming here. 2 groups. We should check the tents. Maybe we'll find some clues about what happened. Inspect the camp. The camp is nothing but 3 tents around a campfire. Some equipment lies scattered around, covered by snow. Looks like it's been abandoned for at least a week. There are no recent traces of activity. And no one's touched their stuff, so we are not dealing with some raiders that attacked the group to scavenge what they could find.
We can scavenge that.
I was thinking that. April looks inside the tents. There's nothing inside the tents aside from a few sleeping bags. Inspect the building. Looks like we're not taking it.
Aww.
You don't know how, but somehow a giant tree has grown inside the building, tearing through any part that has got in its way. You've never seen a building made with so much glass like this. There are no traces of recent activity around, except for the camp near the entrance. From the outside, place is silent. There doesn't seem to be anything dangerous or interesting. Time to enter the building.
Enter the building.
You approach the entrance while carefully looking around. There isn't much light on the inside, but it's enough to walk around without danger. Are we sure we want to do this? Oh, a big scary tree. I bet its bark is worse than its bite.
I swear the building's gonna attack him.
Puns, motherfucker. We should all be scared of a place with a giant tree where people have disappeared, leaving no trace behind. You know what? Absolutely.
Carlos, the voice of reason, has lost his voice.
You keep walking through the building. It's fairly easy to proceed, only with a few paths are blocked by collapsed rubble or some giant roots. Look there. They need to cut part of the tree to get further inside the building. You proceed into the dark corridors ruined by roots of all sizes running alongside the walls, floor, and ceiling. You end up in a large room where you see the tree's main trunk. The tree looks to have grown from deep underground, breaking one floor after another, leaving gaping holes around its trunk. You try to get a good look down at the underground levels, but it's too dark and you're unable to see much. All you can gather is that there are many levels to explore below. Well, that is certainly impressive. This tree is so big. Too bad it doesn't grow food. An entire city could survive here, unless it becomes like mutated tree men.
Ent. No.
And we're all glad it's a giant tree and not a giant wolf, otherwise we'd be in far greater danger. He just will not give up his point.
What's up with him today?
I don't know. Suddenly, you hear April screaming, and you turn to see the floor beneath her feet is collapsing. She tries to cling to the solid floor, but she loses her grip and vanishes. Oh my goodness.
April!
Jeez, I knew he jinxed it.
He jinxed it.
It's foreshadowing. Carlos immediately runs to the newly opened hole in the floor. A few seconds pass, and you hear April's voice coming from below. I'm okay, I think I can walk. We're coming for you, don't worry, my love. Be careful and don't move, we'll be there in a minute. We got ropes. We're not supposed to go inside, a lot of people disappeared here. Morgan sent us only to see what happened. We're not leaving her here. We're going to save her, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave no one behind, and we're also going to need to know more. Just don't want everyone to die covered in dust and bricks. Maybe we can ask Morgan to give us some equipment. I'm not comfortable with the idea of leaving April here for who knows how long. We're not leaving. He turns to the hole in the floor and screams to April, we are coming, just stay safe. It's too dark down here, I can't see where I am. All I can tell is that there are roots everywhere. You search the area for a passage leading below when you find some nearly intact stairs descending into the darkness.
You have a lot of torch.
Proceed to using a torch. I just bought torches.
Yeah, and I was telling you bought too much.
Freaking amazing. You're able to proceed, but descending isn't easy with all these overgrown roots everywhere. You notice a path already cut through the roots and decide to follow it, since it is the only passage not completely blocked by vegetation. This is getting worse. These rooms are almost completely overrun by this bloody tree. We still don't know why people have been disappearing around here, so keep your eyes open. The tree may not be our main concern right now. You advance into another room and you finally find something that may be related to the missing people. 2 bodies laying on the ground. Well, that's not good. That's not a good sign. Inspect the bodies. The bodies may belong to the people that Morgan sent here since they don't look like nomads. Someone or something crushed them to death, leaving them massively bruised and broken. Proceed.
Ooh.
That scared me for a second. Oh my gosh.
That smile.
The good thing is that someone already cut a path for us. Oh wait, I didn't do his goofy voice. Okay. You continue following the path that someone previously cut through the roots when your surroundings rapidly change. You enter a room. The roots are different. They are green and fresh and they seem to converge to a single point. The tree eats people!
Oh,
the
that's
tree
why
eats
it grew.
people! It could be why. With your light, you trace along the roots to the central point where they converge and discover something most horrific. Oh, wait, I called it. I freaking called it. Some poor person has grown into become one with the tree itself. The shape is human, but it almost looks like some kind of hybrid between plant and person. The skin is green and hairless. It stands with its head looking at the floor. Holy shit. For once I agree. For once I agree with you. What the fuck is this thing? Fang inspects the strange figure. Of all my travels across this cursed world, I have never seen anything like this. I've seen some strange mutants in my life, but this is the strangest. Inspect the creature.
You might want to inspect the room first, just in case the creature is dangerous, and you might not want to inspect it.
It's too late.
Yeah.
As you get closer, you can see that the creature is moving, but does not seem to notice you. How? The creature seems to react more when you shine the light on it, but it doesn't do much else. Let's inspect the room. Take a few steps around the room and eventually discover something. There are 3 more bodies. Something strange is happening to them. They're dead like the others, but the roots of the plant are wrapping into the bodies, merging into them almost like the tree is absorbing the bodies into itself. I knew it. I freaking knew it!
Man-eating plant!
Proceed. Guys, are we sure we want to go deeper? If that thing can move, maybe the whole tree can move. What if it was the tree that killed these people to feed on them? He knows. He knows what the crap is happening here. It doesn't seem like it's feeding, it seems more like it's becoming one with them. We need to find April as soon as possible, then get the hell out of here. Let's go this way, there's an open passage. Eva pauses for a second. Careful, there's blood on the ground. You proceed deeper into the building's underground, eventually finding an area with fewer roots. You suddenly stop when you hear a woman's voice. It doesn't sound like April, and it comes from a path overrun by roots.
Maybe it's Tanya.
Yeah, I think so. You get closer and light the area. You see a woman likely suffering from food and water deprivation. It's hard to get a good look at her through the roots. Can you help us? We're blocked inside this monstrosity.
She doesn't look like she's starving or anything.
Nah.
She looks fine.
I don't say that. Who are you? My name's Tanya. Please help us. We're trapped here. I don't know if you've noticed, but the tree is alive and it trapped us here. We've been stuck between the roots and walls for days. Tanya, maybe you could tell us why we're here. Oh, yeah, fine. Morgan sent us some of his here and then sent us to find out why they disappeared. I think he hired us because he didn't want to share the secrets of this place with other people from the Ammo Nation. At first, we couldn't find anyone. We explored the place a bit and found the path through the doors. That's where we discovered the 2 bodies. I sent 2 of our group to drag the bodies out while we kept searching. We eventually found one of Morgan's men still alive, but there were branches and roots all around his body. We tried to free him. That just pissed off the damn tree. Roots and branches came to life like some fucking nightmare. It began tearing through the flesh of some and trapping the rest of us here. It's been days. We're out of supplies. All our family either got killed here or maybe they just ran away. Guys, you have no idea how happy I am to see you.
Well, we were searching for them, kind of, sort of.
We were, yes, but we also have to...
Okay.
You see, I told you I heard voices coming from the other side of the tree. Fine, but that doesn't change anything. Tanya returns to you again. TJ heard someone, but she must be on the opposite side of the tree because the sound was very muffled. We were searching for you. Seriously? Then we'll have a talk about them once you manage to get us out of here. What do we have to do? We are trapped between the ruins and the roots. You need to find a way to cut the roots or find a path that leads to one of the closed doors we can see from here. The doors are big, red, and metal, but we couldn't find a way to open them. We'll find a way. Thank you. Just be careful. The tree may seem harmless, but this bastard has killed more people than you can imagine. Good luck, mates, and thank you for your help. We're gonna get more people. Means more food.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine.
We know how to hunt now. Anyways, you proceed further into the building, coming across an area with less vegetation that is easier to traverse. Carlos is really worried and keeps looking around, hoping to find his wife. April, where are you? Can you hear me? You search the room after room until you reach another section completely overrun by roots and branches. Guys, I'm over here! You keep looking up to following the voice until you finally see April. She's in the distance, protruding from the floor above you. So she was above. We're coming, my love! Carlos seems to be quite relieved. This is not going to be easy. Look at our surroundings. This place is a death trap. The structure is weak, the roots are everywhere, and by the looks of these people getting absorbed into the tree, it's pissed. Caution must lead to our feet. We don't want to provoke any hostile reaction.
Tell her to jump.
That's the opposite of careful.
Okay. Advance carefully.
But that means you're still going through the vegetation. Search for another way. Let's
okay,
try.
fine.
You walk around the areas with the most vegetation, trying not to step on it, but anything that may provoke the tree. It takes some time. You finally manage to get closer to April. Let's do it quick. These things, they're moving more than before. I think the tree knows we're here. Sweetheart, do you think you can jump down here? I don't know. I'm scared, Carlos. It's so far down. There are some thin roots over here. If you throw me a machete, I can cut them and maybe find an easier way to come down.
The tree is dangerous.
Yeah, don't do that.
Better know.
Are you serious? Yes, we need to be careful or we may be its next victims. We have no time to explain. We should get out of here as soon as possible. Jump down. We don't. If we piss off the tree, it might be a...
Catch a tiger by a toe. If he hollers, let him go. Jump down.
April takes a deep breath and closes her eyes for a second. Fine, I'm jumping down. I just hope you're right. April jumps down, but the height was too much and she hits the ground with a brutal thud. One of her legs is twisted and bends in an unnatural way.
My leg!
Oh my gosh. Carlos rushes to April's side and tries to help her stand up. Come on, my love. Let's get out of here. You're safe now. We need to save those other poor souls. I'm not suggesting we get killed for them, but we should at least try. Oh, we should at least try to get killed. That's a great idea. April can sprint ahead. Sarcastic asshole. We need them.
Yeah, we do need them.
There must be someone else that can give us information on them. We don't need to get killed for it.
It's his fault for not catching his wife.
We should at least try to save them, not only because we need them, but also because it's the human thing to do. Boss, are you sure about this? I mean, I don't like the idea of leaving them here, but getting all of us killed is even worse. Looks like our choice was irrelevant because the tree is pissed. Suddenly, the ground begins to rumble and there is movement all around you. Seems that the tree finally woke up. Its roots are shaking the entire building. This place is falling apart. We have to get out of here. The group starts running, trying to go back the same way that brought you so deep into the building. Carlos struggles to help April walk, while the plants come to life all around our feet. The surroundings are changing right before your eyes as the roots shift and move about. The tree is more aggressive now, its roots reaching out to you and your companions. That's not good. Jerome points his finger at the passage you previously used to explore the building. It's now completely blocked by roots and rubble. This way. Eva starts running down a corridor that was previously hidden by the roots. Come on, let's go. You proceed through the corridor when you suddenly hear a female voice screaming. Tanya and TJ abruptly appear from around the corner. What happened? Weren't you trapped? When the route started to move, we were able to find a way out. Less running of the mouth, more running of the feet. I don't want to die under tons of bricks and concrete today. That way seems to be clear enough. Let's go. After what seems like a lifetime of running among moving roots and clawing and grabbing at whatever they can reach, you finally see some stairs leading to the upper floors. Up there, they should lead us out of here. While you run to the stairs, you hear a scream coming from behind. You turn to see April trapped by roots, her legs and arms completely entangled by them. Carlos tries to help her, but the roots get the better of him, wrapping around his body and prevent him from freeing April himself. I think the grenade's the way to go.
Okay.
Mobilize gives you a puzzled look as you set fire to the rag on the incendiary grenade. What the hell? The grenade lands behind your trapped companions, and the burst of fire engulfs all their roots caught in the blast. As they recoil, it allows April and Carlos to escape from their deadly grip. Come on, let's get out of here. The group moves without haste and finally reaches the stairs. The group is able to make it up a few floors before being stopped by a massive hole that occupies the space where the stairs used to be. Your group tries to find a way around. Thankfully, the upper floors seem to be safer since there is less vegetation trying to kill you. Demetra points her fingers at the opposite side of the room. There, you turn and see the same stairs that allowed you to go deep down inside the building. Ooh, calming music. You run to reach them, but suddenly the floor trembles and several roots emerge from the ground. After some struggle, you're able to reach the stairs, but when you look back, you see Carlos get pulled away from April by roots around his foot. Falls to the ground as they pull him in. April falls without Carlos to support her leg and starts screaming, "Help him! Please help him!" But it was too late. They were too far behind. While you run towards Carlos, you see the roots crush his body with incredible strain. I thought I saved them! What the hell? No! No! April screams through her tears while Demetra and Jerome drag her away. April, he's gone. We have to go. Jerome keeps dragging April's body across the ground as she screams at the sight of the dismembered body of her husband.
It's because her legs broken, they were slowed down. Oops, my bad.
Was it us?
I don't know. Like, I think if you use the root, either way, since their monster tree thing was gonna wake up, like, I think the root was the right way.
Damn. So caution turned to sadness.
I thought Carlos would catch her.
Yeah, but then his legs would be useless, I think.
Or back.
Mobilaji turns and starts running along with you and the others. The entire building trembles intensely. Debris fall around you as you climb the stairs, desperately trying to escape. You finally reach the ground floor and run with all your might until you manage to get out and away from the building. Jerome's body almost gives out as he collapses to the ground. He struggles to sit upright, and says nothing. He looks at you with a desperate face and shakes his head. April keeps crying as she lay on the ground. Demetra and Eva are near her, trying to be supportive, but she is too lost in her own grief to notice them. I cannot apologize enough for what happened in there. We lost all our companions. This is horrible. TJ looks at Tanya. Now what? I think we should go back to Morgan before doing anything else. Well, at least we'll get what we came here for. The dirty pig sent us into a deadly trap. We should murder Morgan.
Can we?
Probably not.
Okay, ask
but
about
that
Morgan.
asshole. Oh. Ask about the wolf pack.
Ask about Morgan.
Ask about
Maybe
Morgan.
he's fishy.
Yeah. He was so secretive about this mission. He gave us no info and sent us into certain death. And for what? If I'd known we would have to fight a giant mutant tree and I would have had brought something to burn it down. So no, I don't really like Morgan. Screw him and screw his fucking secrets. Hopefully I will never have to deal with that bastard again. Ask about the family. We were 9 and now there's only 2 of us. We lost our friends and family. We have nothing now. There were people I liked and people I didn't, but I never wanted to see any of them dead. Yeah, I'll even miss that annoying prick, Devin. Ask about the wolf pack. We have our reasons. What about you? Why are you interested in them? We've been after them since the day they took some of our friends. They let us all go to Morgan. Then let us all go to Morgan. We will talk about the wolf pack once the pig gives us the information that cost us our entire family. The group prepares to travel while April still solemnly grieves her dead husband. It seems impossible to talk with her right now. You pack your things and go back out onto the white wasteland. Next up, on Ammo Nation. Damn, that's dark.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn it. You know,
Yes.
Carlos might have been an asshole, but shit. He was a sensible... Oh, damn. Let's see. Gunshot.
Oh, you can
Yay.
eat dog meat. Wolf meat.
That's so wrong, Diana. Huh, we can scavenge this place again. Crowbar. Mobilaji, why are you taking
You
damage?
chose the one with the least, oh, what is that called again? Risk. And yet you still need to. You still get damage. Oh, I can't speak.
Oh, it's time to murder some bandits. I'm kind of pissed. So you's gonna dies.
Not if their morale drops like that.
Uh-huh.
They ran away.
Will you get nothing from these bandits?
Because they keep running away.
Alright, Ammo Nation. Actually, no. We'll finish this conversation. You walk past the guards and take some stairs that lead even deeper underground. While you're descending, the sound of music becomes louder. You enter the dungeon, mailed at... Oh, wait, we already said that. Okay, talk to the bartender. You finally came back. I was starting to get worried. Morgan is sitting with a glass of alcohol in his hands. You asshole! My whole family got killed in that thing. You sent us there to die. Whoa, calm your tits. People that talk to me like that don't stay alive for long. He points at the guards that spread all around the club, all of them looking at Tanya. Tanya looks around and tries to contain her rage. You sent us to die. You refuse to tell us anything about the place. And the reason is quite simple. If I have to rely on you nomads instead of using my men, it's because I want to keep the thing secret to some people living around here. So if I were to tell you more about the job, I wouldn't have needed you for the job. No job, no reward, and you would still be looking for someone to tell you what you need to know. Tanya turns to you. You talk with this idiot, otherwise things will end badly. She walks away and takes the stairs to leave. Alright, Morgan is now looking at you, so will you tell me what happened in there? Everyone got killed by the tree, which appears to be some kind of mutant which can move its roots and absorb people into itself. Morgan looks at you with his eyes wide open. Well, that is some fucked up stuff. Do you think that it could be possible to study that tree without getting people killed? Absolutely not. Morgan empties his glass before answering. Crap, that's something I didn't want to hear. I mean, you saw the thing? If there's any chance to replicate the growth on other plants, maybe, someone could produce a lot of food doing so. Anyways, you did your job and I owe you a fine reward. First, take some bullets. I understand that it was more dangerous than I expected. Then I'll tell you, the guy who gave all that nice equipment to the wolf pack. I think he's called Boris, and I know where you can find him. Oh. I will expand that in editing. I accidentally clicked twice. Don't go there hoping to find the same stuff that he gave to the wolf pack. He's smart, and the only time I met him, he had nothing with him. Now that's all. Now if you excuse me, there are people I need to speak to. For the first time, you see. Morgan is standing on his feet while he walks away. Let's go find Tanya. She'd like to know what he said. And go out to the dungeon and see that Tanya is walking toward you. Did he tell you something useful? Yes, he did. Would you mind if TJ and I join you on this journey? We have the same goal and we will accept you as leader, as the tradition dictates. Please think about it before answering. We are only two. We can't survive on our own, but we can help you. We've been through a lot. Oh, yeah. You can say that we are experienced in the art of surviving on the wasteland. I guess...
We lost one and we gained two? Question
Yeah.
mark. The girl can stay, but the guy can't.
What? That's not right. Thank you very much. Those bastards won't know what hit them. Alright, we're gonna go back. And that's the end of this episode. We kind of went on far too long, but...
And I'm sorry for killing Carlos.
Who knows? Maybe he would have died anyways. You never know.
I'm sure he would have lived.
Alright, so...
With that, I don't know what we're supposed to say.
We'll see you in the next episode. See ya.
Are we going to? Are you sure about that? See ya!
The game's not over. Alright.
I might just disappear.
Then you'll see just me.
Eh.